Quite frankly, the church does not do well when it is accepted by the culture in which it is placed. It has been true since the beginning. In the early 4th century, the Roman Empire, after sporadic years of persecution of the Christian faith, legalized Christianity. The Roman Emperor Constantine had accepted the Christian faith as a powerful faith because he had ascribed the battle on the Milan Bridge as because of a sign that he had seen of a cross in the sky, and assumed that the Lord of the Christians had given victory over battle, and that was so powerful for him that began to make a movement in his own mind to make Christianity legalized. When that eventually happened, then it was the fad and the in vogue thing to do that if you were a citizen of the empire, you also were to become Christian. And so, lock, stock, and barrel, most Roman citizens who just barely knew something of the Christian faith all submitted to baptism. Because if you were going to be politically expedient and exist within the Roman Empire, then you really needed to be a Christian. Many of them did it with great piety, some with devotion. Others did it because that was something that you did. And I'd also like to say that at the same time as Christianity was legalized, then everybody else, all the other religions, were made illegal. So you know what you had to do. Within about 2 decades or so after that was going, the church was beginning to change. Its simplicity was now become complicated with power, economic power, and political power. In the desert lands of Egypt, many Christians looking at what was going on believed that the Christian faith was becoming diluted, that the simplicity of the gospel as articulated by the Lord Jesus was being changed. And so some of these men, and primarily their war men at the beginning, went out into the desert. All of them going out there because they believed that was the only way to maintain the Christian faith with integrity. And they went out there to listen, to pray, to fast, and by fasting get control over their body, and to do battle as they understood it with the devil.